Hey, Jacobi Padua out here reporting on the coronavirus lockdown from the West Coast. And I'd like to talk about remaining focused. So it's very important to remain focused. We got so much turmoil and distraction going on around here in the periphery to keep us locked down into a lower vibrational frequency, that fear frequency, that survival frequency, that like this is taking the picture from face value of what we're being presented through specifically the mainstream media and the alternative media also. Because everybody's just throwing out all kinds of stuff, all kinds of media, all kinds of whatever. This is going to happen, that's going to happen. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there that is definitely, there's some truth. I'd see there's shreds of truth in some of this stuff, but it's we're not being reported on other energies that are happening. And that media barrage is pounding out our pineal gland. It's another aspect of ability to be receptive to the universe, to the soul, to the spirit, to what's trying to come through that level. Activation codes, DNA activation codes, quantum activation codes, alignments of mind, body, emotions to the soul and spirit. Knowing that the pineal gland is the transducer, the conduit, the generator, like the film behind the movie that's projecting the movie onto the screen. So if we're responsible for knowing what we're going to put in the what movie we're going to put in the player, that's kind of what the pineal gland is like, and it allows us to also access higher dimensions. So by condensing the energy in our core and centering our energy in our core, we're generating, pulling the Kundalini up, which allows us to receive an expanse of downloads from the infinite universe that we are connected with. So it's very important that all this stuff plays out, that all this negative appearance of this negative stuff playing out and all this hardcore stuff playing out has a purpose. And I believe that the old has to fall away and the imbalances have to be exposed. And there's been so much repression and denial around the imbalances that we're holding, and that we're not paying attention and denying them and running around in this rat race of this system that's basically like a car with in fifth gear with the gas pedal pressed all the way down, ready to roll off a cliff. And we've just gotten used to calling, well, this is life as usual. Well, the political party, life as usual. Well, the way this whole thing is operating and I'm operating in it, life as usual. But there's a lot of denial and repression involved in that. And so to stay focused on what is going on with the soul's calling here, and to surrender and take control to a certain degree of what you can do with your own mind, body, and emotions to optimize health and to acknowledge certain aspects of ourselves that we might have denied in this process of running around in society and believing everything that we're getting pounded out with on the media screen. And so we kind of seize back and take back control of our pineal gland at this level. And then we realize that there's a higher soul calling going on here. I went through a huge healing today. I couldn't, 2-3 hours, and caused me to really just lay down and surrender and be in a deep meditation at the same time. That I received deeper messages. It's been coming through. I've been receiving messages the whole time. I mean, it's I'm really focused and disciplined on putting forth this the effort need be and the surrender necessary to allow for this call and response with inside of my own self and the echoes of the universe calling and responding to a multidimensional, more expansive multidimensional access plane that's going on. So this is all necessary to dislodge us, to dislodge our assemblage point, because there's something we're not looking at. We've been assembling our perception point on a limited scope of reality, and this dislodges that and allows us to open up to something greater in ourself and something greater that we can apply our life to and harmonize our life with. For example, the earth. I believe the earth is picking up the downloads and putting out some information, and that if we harmonize and log in and be receptive to it, we can listen to the earth. We can listen to ourselves. We can listen to our soul. We can listen to the cosmos, to the universe. We can get hooked up online intergalactically and pick up messages about where we're at in it, where we need to play, bring out our best game and live our best life in it, and how we can consciously integrate all these aspects of ourselves to be available and to perform at a level and collaborate at a level that we haven't been with this craziness going on in the world, and this lack of us not being in power and giving our power away to let this media barrage and let all this stuff dictate a reality to us that is only partial truth. So, with all this stuff going on, it requires a lot of trauma, drama, and things flipping upside down to dislodge that limited perception of the assemblage point and to dislodge our fixation on this limited aspect of ourself, us functioning in this limited paradigm that is not allowing us to grow forth and bring forth our higher visions and to work in harmony and unison with ourself, with the universe, with the earth, with the cosmos, with our local communities. So in a way, it's a good pause for the cause to take a look at things, take a look at what we have been denying and repressing in ourselves, to hone in on these energies and to access another game plan that's more logged in on the internet, on the intergalactic internet. So we're so fixated on the internet and everything that's going on there that it's hammering our ability to focus and our ability to access our pineal gland information and access our higher chakras and to get that Kundalini up and to understand ourselves better and understand how we can live our best life and collaborate at levels that will encourage that, as opposed to just hopping in the car that's going over the cliff and smashing down the gas pedal and chalking it up and doing it again. So yeah, there's a big opportunity here, a big portal opening here. So let's stay in tune, access that portal, decalcify that pineal gland, which getting untapped from that media is a big way to decalcify that pineal gland. I mean, we already know about fluoride and chemtrails and Monsanto and the Roundup and all that has been calcifying our pineal glands, and it's like a barrage, a barrage on that. So we gotta claim our power and claim our right to own all aspects of ourselves, and be receptive to these activation codes, and be receptive to how we're going to live our best life, how we're going to have some conscious integration involved in that, and how we can unite not only with ourselves, with the people around us and with the globe, but with the higher activated game plan and a vision of how to bring forth that in a more harmonious way that the universe is calling us to bring forth. So may all be well. Stay focused. Stay focused. Listen to what the heart and soul are saying. Get online on the intergalactic internet. If you have to, get offline. Get off this internet. And listen. Listen within. Listen deep. Realize a lot of this stuff being pounded out is a lower vibrational frequency. Lower vibrational frequency to keep us on lockdown. Lockdown. The spirit can never be locked down. The spirit's free. That's a bigger message. So I'm not going to be contained by all this stuff. It's like spirit is alive and well, and I'm just sending out love and peace be with you, and may your health be well. Optimize your health, and I'll get back with another update and report here. Stay focused. Don't let the media control you. There's something bigger going on here. There's something bigger going on behind the scenes. Let's peel back the layers and see what's going on there. All right, may much love and may all be well with you. Peace and love. Bless up.